Hello everyone, this is Shivan Shukla and my roll number is 20CS10057 and this is my second DIY assignment in which I have created a social distancing tracker device using Tinkercad software. Besides, it can also be used as a touchless doorbell. So now let me explain you about its working principle. So as you can see from here, this is an ultrasonic sensor. It will measure the distance of any obstacle ahead of it. If this distance is greater than a certain limit, then this piezo speaker will start making noise and it will warn you about the social distancing not being followed in your nearby places. Besides, I have attached two LEDs, one red and one green, for visualizing this feature. So if social distancing is being followed, then the green bulb will be switched on and red bulb will be switched off. Otherwise, red bulb will be switched on and green bulb will be switched off. Now I will tell you about the components which I have used for creating this device. So I have used one Arduino UNO board, one ultrasonic distance sensor, one piezo sound, two LEDs, one red and one green, three 1 kilo ohm resistor, one potentiometer and two voltage multimeter. Now I will tell you about the electrical circuit. So I have used the color convention which is being followed by most of the people. I have colored all the grounded wire as black and other wires as per their purpose. So first of all, I have attached this ground wire to the negative terminal of breadboard, and then I have attached these two LEDs with the help of 1 kilo ohm resistor to digital pin number 4 and 3 respectively. Then I have attached this piezo sound to digital pin number 2 with the help of a potentiometer and a resistor of resistance 1 kilo ohm. Then I have attached these two multimeter for finding the voltage across each LED. So this one will find voltage across the red LED and this one will find voltage across green LED. Now this is our ultrasonic sensor and I have attached it through the digital pin number 7. Now I will tell you about the coding part. So this is our code in the form of blocks. So I have created a variable named as current distance which will read the distance from the ultrasonic distance sensor which is attached at pin number 7, as you can see from here. Now what I will do, I will print the current distance to the serial monitor which is here. I will show it during the simulation part. Then it will wait for 10 milliseconds and then it will check the condition that if the current distance is less than 100, then what it has to do, it has to set the pin which is attached at digital pin 4, means this red LED, to high, means it will switch on the red LED, and it will switch off the LED which is connected at pin 3, means the green LED, and it will play the speaker which is attached at pin 2 with the tone 60 for 1 second. If this condition is false, then what it has to do, it has to switch off this red LED, switch on this green LED and turn off this piezo speaker. So this is about the coding part. Now I will show you the simulation. So let's start. So currently the distance, as you can read from here, it is ultrasonic sensor is showing that distance is 133 centimeter. Now as I will move it slowly closer, now it is less than 100, so you will hear the sound created by the piezo. Also, if you notice the color of this LED, that when it is more than 100, then the color of LED is green, and now when it is less than 100, then it is switched off and this is switched on. You can also notice the voltage reading across each. So this is how it will function. We can also read the distance using on the serial monitor, that it is currently 91 or 90 approx. So let me stop the simulation. Now I will copy the text code in the Arduino IDE so that it can be implemented on a physical system. So now we will go to this code and then we will go to block plus text. So this is the text code corresponding to this block code. I will select this all and I will copy it. And now we will move to the Arduino IDE and we will paste the code there. So this is our Arduino IDE and we will paste our code here. So we have pasted our code, then we will compile the code. So it is being compiled. So yes, it is compiled and saved successfully. So that's all for today's video. Hope you have liked it. Thank you.